Basically what I did was like for a while, I just did like these local parties, like these concept parties that I had. Like I would do like R&B events and just things that are more like niche events. And just to show that it's not just like, again, not just a run of the mill party. It's like, there's some thought that's going into this. There's like, you know, like we do like full like transformations of the room, and we have like, you know, just go kind of above and beyond. But how that kind of went into the bigger shows is that initially it was me just like opening at these shows. And they would know that I have like a sort of not like a fan base, but I just have people that pay attention to what I do.
Right.
I wouldn't go as far as to say like I had like rabid like fans, but it's just people who knew that when I was DJing something, it was something, you know, that was legit. It was, you know, because I was like not only a DJ, but a promoter. So It's like, I'm kind of playing both roles. And I think that's important whenever you're building a brand, is to play and have many hats, you know? So the way that worked was I would work with all of these different promoters. They would skip many steps when they were working with me. So I would make the flyer. I would post the show. I would do like a contest to give away free tickets. I would, you know, then DJ the show. It's like, that's so many steps that a promoter would usually have to take that I would just, you know,
eat up for them.
I also had like a team of interns who they would help me out, because like I had realized I was like spreading myself way too thin. So I would book the shows, DJ at them, kind of basically just do like everything that goes into throwing shows. You know, I kept stuff going for so long, and I like had I had an email list, I had a street team, I had all these things that like other DJs didn't really like think about. Or they thought about, like, I guess to a lesser extent. I don't know exactly what they were doing, but that was just a way that I like differentiated myself from other people. And I just approached it in a different way, which I think is important in any business or building any type of brand, is just originality and just seeing and having a good idea of what people are doing within that community, and then figuring out a way to set yourself apart.
Right.
Where I was like, okay, I'm not going to do the run of the mill shit. I'm not going to just constantly spam and constantly do all this shit. I'm going to do it in a tasteful way. And then as like I grew and I like saved more money, then I was able to throw my own shows and like put in on shows. So like we brought me and Free Minds, which is another like promotion group here. We brought Playboi Carti here for the first time. We brought him here a second time. And this is like before Magnolia.
Right.
So it's like, we were so early on stuff, and like really just knowing the like climate and just the atmosphere of like where you are. Cause like, if you look at like analytics, you would never know that Playboi Carti would do well here, especially before Magnolia. Cause he was like a very niche artist, but we knew and we were tapped into like what people wanted.
Thanks for listening to this clip. Make sure to listen to the full interview, which is available on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, YouTube, and wherever else you listen to podcasts. Hit the subscribe button for more highlights and join our Black with No Cream private community for creators. Links in the description.